Today's game is brought to you in HD by EA Sports and Madden NFL 11. The rain is really coming down here at Sun Life Stadium. I'm Gus Johnson along with Cris Collinsworth, and welcome to Miami. Glad to have you with us for this head-to-head between the Steelers and the Dolphins. Who do you see as the key players for this matchup, Chris?
Well, Gus, I've got my eyes on the two quarterbacks in this one. I had a chance to talk to both of these guys, obviously guys that have experience in this situation. They've been here before, and yet it's always so interesting. You can see a different look in their eyes when they're warming up. You know that they know the significance of these matchups, and it just adds another level of excitement to the football game. When you're talking about this kind of talent on the field, this should be a really good one. I know you're excited. I'm excited. Let's get it going.
Interesting, Chris. Great storyline here today, and we'll follow that storyline as this game moves on.
Win on three. 1, 2, 3.
Pittsburgh looks ready to get the game underway. Gets the ball at around the 10. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. They'll go to work at the 22-yard line. First down and 10. Give to the tailback. And he's tackled at the 25. It's a gain of 3.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic and can really help stop the run.
It's the tailback. And the tackle was made by James Ferrier.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
From their own 27-yard line. Hammered as he lets it go. Hit and dropped behind the line.
The Steelers were flying to the ball on that series. There's no way they were going to let them get a first down.
Fourth down. The Dolphins lining up to punt. Gets to about the 47 and is down.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
Between the tackles, he's off. Davis was there for the stop. A 7-yard play. That brings up second down. They'll need about 3 yards here on second down. Handoff to the right. O.J. Otagwe was there to bring him down. Rashard Mendenhall bulls forward for 4 yards and a first down.
Let's get that swagger, y'all. Let's get that swagger.
They'll go with the run once again. The stop was made by Bell.
You know, one of the dangers of blitzing is that if you can break that first line of the defense, now you just don't have the pursuit in behind it to stop the run.
And 2 yards away here on second down. They keep it on the ground with the tailback.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive, the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
They line up at the 38. Looking for a man. Dumps it out right. Brings it in for a completion. He's brought down at the 33.
Yeah, that's one, if you study this team on tape, you're going to see them go to that in the clutch, and it worked again.
And we'll have a first down and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. And he'll lose yardage on the play.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
They line the ball up at the 33. Has a man to his right. Little flip. He's wrestled down at the 23-yard line.
You know, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. He gets off the throw. It's complete. Clutch reception.
The Steelers are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their third first down.
They line up on their own 7. Again with the run. They tackle him for a loss.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat them off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence. And if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
The offense will line up at the 9. Going up top for the end zone. Comes down with it. Touchdown.
Another big play for Hines Ward, Super Bowl 40 MVP. Here's a guy that is feared probably more for his blocking than his receiving ability, but he's pretty darn good at both.
Jeff Reed is good on the point after. Pittsburgh is up 7. Time for the drive summary. We'd like to let everyone know that this is brought to you by Verizon. Fields the kick at the 10. He gets this one to the 26-yard line. They could do nothing against this defense on their previous drive. He rolls out to his right. Short throw to the right. He's tackled at the 26-yard line.
Yeah, you're not going to fool this defense on plays like that very much. At least he got the ball out of there, though.
We've got 2nd and 9 yards to go. Ball on the 26. Brown on the give. He lost yardage on the play.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
He's looking over the top. He can't come up with it. Incomplete pass.
Well, when you face windy conditions like this, there's no question it's going to be a major factor for the passing game. So probably which of these teams can establish this run first is going to have the advantage.
It's 4th down. The Dolphins ready to punt this one away. Brings the ball out to about the 44. The Steelers will look to build momentum by getting another touchdown on this series. Tons of pressure. He's hit as he throws.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
It's now 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 44. Feeds it to the back. He's still moving forward. That's a gain of 5. That brings up 3rd down. The offense is now looking at 3rd and 5. Ball on their own 49. He lets it go. A burst of speed, and he's in the open.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz. He understood what was happening with the coverage behind it and found the open man.
First down and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. Dumps it out left. And he's tackled at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 yards.
Just a simple throw and catch for a gain of 6. That's just the kind of passing play that this offense is built around.
So 2nd down, the offense needs about 4 for the first. Checks down to the short pass. He's brought down at the 12.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set him up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
First down, 10 to go. They'll give it off here. He gets out to about the 12-yard line. So they are now on the 11. Dobbins gets his hands on him and drags him down for a loss at the 14-yard line. The offense facing another third down here. He's searching for a receiver. And he's crushed as he lets it go.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
He coming back for real.
They'll line up for the field goal. This will be a 31-yard attempt. He just misses it. They'll take over at the 21. Good coverage downfield. He's got it. He's tackled at the 22-yard line. Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, the score 7-zip. Short pass to his left. He's wrestled down at the 27.
Yeah, very safe, simple play, hitting the underneath receiver for a solid gain.
The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on third down. Has a man short to his left. He's brought down at the 38.
The Dolphins have been facing a pretty stiff pass defense so far. They haven't been getting too much on their completions, but that time, a big play, and that's exactly what they needed.
We ain't no joke.
Henny gives it left. Brown gets 3 yards on the carry. Has a man to his right. Little flip. It's complete. Clutch reception. He stopped behind the line, losing 3 on the play.
He just couldn't make anything happen after he brought it in. Good job by the defense.
Third down now, 10 yards for the first. Goes through his progression.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
So, it's fourth down. The Dolphins ready to punt this one away. And calls for the fair catch. They missed the field goal their last time out. Let's see what they can do on this drive. Toss. He's looking to turn the corner. Room to run along the sideline. They finally force him to the ground at the 39-yard line. After the big ground gainer, it's first down and 10. Gives it off. He's tackled around the 27-yard line by O.J. Atagwe. It's first and 10. So the ball on the 27-yard line. They give it off here. And he's tackled at the 23. A 5-yard gain. And that'll bring up second down. On the ground with the tailback. He's wrestled down at the 22-yard line. So it's third down. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Still looking for an open man. Here's the throw. It's complete. Clutch reception.
Ben Roethlisberger has a big arm, and we all know that, and he needed every bit of it on that throw.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. And the ball on the 11-yard line. A little misdirection.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
Here's a look at today's Red Zone numbers, made possible by Old Spice Body Wash. Wham, bam! Thank you for smelling great, man. The halfback with the carry. And he makes it out to about the 8-yard line. He hasn't had a good first half at all. Just can't seem to get through this defense. Eight yards away from the score. Barely gets it off.
Yeah, they brought the blitz, and the offensive line just unable to pick it up that time to force a completion.
It's fourth down. They line up the kicking team. This one is about a 25-yarder. The kick is no good. Wide right.
When you see your field goal kicker miss one that short, I mean, that's just a gift. You're giving away 3 easy points there.
Henny with the give. Gets about 4 on the play. Second down. It's 2nd down and 6. He didn't get back to the line.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man. And that time, the defense's big men, they won the battle.
They line up at the 24. He passes it. He completes it. He's loose and running strong. And he's running with a purpose now. Gone! Get this man a new contract. Touchdown, Dolphins! So the missed field goal opens the door for this offense. And they answer in the form of a touchdown. And this for the tie. Carpenter adds the extra point. Miami is ready to kick this one off. Logan is back to receive the kick. Logan fields it at the 8. He makes it back to the 25. This offense was frustrated after their last drive ended with a missed field goal. Gives it to the back. He fights forward to about the 26.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really put some pressure on this group up front.
It's now 2nd and 9. The ball is on their own 26. Hands it to the back. He's tackled at the 30. A pickup of 5. And now it's 3rd down. Flips it out short to his left. And he's tackled at the 37.
Ben Roethlisberger absolutely drilled that one in there, and he needed to. This guy can throw as hard as anybody in the league.
Short pass to his left. Uh-oh! Watch out! And he's knocked out at the 45. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. And we're at the 2-minute warning. Dumps it out right. That incompletion will bring up 2nd down. Has a man to his right. Little flip. He's brought down at the 44-yard line. Not much more than a yard on that completion. Short throw to the right. Fourth down. The Steelers lining up to punt. The punt rolls into the end zone. Touchback.
The Dolphins put together a really impressive drive that last time out. You can just see how confident they are right now.
Here's the pass. Watch out, he's got space. He's wrestled down at the 48-yard line. Dumps it out left. He's got it. He's tackled at the 36-yard line.
The Dolphins get another good gainer that time. This offense is finding early success in the passing game.
Pass is short right side. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line.
He'll take plays like that all day long.
Gets it away. His pass will fall incomplete. Anthony Fasano was the intended receiver. Third down and 5 to go. Ball on the 32-yard line. Under heavy pressure. The pass is tipped. And it'll be fourth down following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
It's fourth down. The Dolphins ready to punt this one away. In punt formation. It's a fake. He takes off with it.
Well, if I were going to take that big a chance in the first half, I would have had something a little more creative in the play calling than that.
The offense will take over at the 29-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Short pass to his left. Breaks the tackle for more yardage. He's wrestled down at the 25.
Ben Roethlisberger just looks like an NFL quarterback, doesn't he? He's tall, he's well-built, he's athletic, he buys time with his feet, and it's probably what most people don't talk about with Roethlisberger, his ability to make that first pass rusher miss and still get off the big plays. He is a tremendous talent.
He's dragged down on the play.
Nice job on the line by the Dolphins.
Obvious passing situation here on second and long. Loads it up. Looking end zone. And now the offense will be faced with a third down situation. Now they'll face third and long. Ball on the 31-yard line. Looking for a man. Throws it deep to the end zone. The pass is tipped away. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up fourth down.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
4th down. This one, about a 48-yarder. He splits the uprights. That attempt didn't look like it had a chance.
Yeah, he worked that one over the bar, didn't he? You could see the body language and the tilt. He was trying to squeeze, and it just made a good kick.
Let's take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon, the official wireless service sponsor of the NFL. The kick is very short. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. The Dolphins will set up shop at the 29-yard line. Henny hands off to the left. The Dolphins will take their second time out of the half. So we'll probably get one last heave to the end zone before halftime. He rolls out to his right. Here they go. 3rd down and 8. Ball on the 31. The pocket collapsing. It's a quarterback sack. And we've come to halftime here. The score is 10-7. Pittsburgh will get it first here in the second half. He gets it back out to the 20-yard line. The Steelers will start this drive at the 20. He gets off the throw. He catches it, but he's out of bounds, incomplete.
You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
On their own 20-yard line. Hands it off. Brought down behind the line.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. But when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
It's now 3rd and 12. Ball on their own 18. And he's hit as he lets go of the ball. And he's tackled at the 33.
It's tough to pay too much attention to a running back in the passing game because at least half the time they're staying in the block. So when they do slip out, occasionally they can hit you for a big play.
The give to the tailback. He fights forward to about the 36. That's a 3-yard gain. That brings up second down. Second and 7 situation here. Pitch out.
Sometimes we focus too much on the blocking on the outside, where in reality it's those interior blocks, the cutting off of the inside linebackers, that allows the running back to pick up a nice gain. That time they executed it and picked up the first down.
They line up at the 44. And they got him.
I don't think there's any play in football that's prettier than a perfectly executed blitz. If you time out the snap count, if you disguise it, if you don't tip it to the quarterback, you end up with results like that. Big sacks, big plays.
He's going to throw it. Antoine Randall was the intended receiver on the play. They'll line up again on third down. Surveys the field. Buys some time in the pocket. And it's a fumble. Who's going to come up with this one? The Dolphins win the scramble. They take over.
Great job fighting for the ball at the bottom of that pile. It's hard to imagine anybody's going to wrestle the ball away from him.
Looks for the safe short throw. He puts it on the ground. There's a battle for it. The Steelers win the battle. They get the takeaway.
Very good work that time to recover the football for the defense. And if you've ever been in the bottom of one of those pileups like that, you know that anything goes.
Hand off to the right side. He's brought down right around the 34-yard line by Dansby. And from their own 34-yard line. Inside give. He's tackled at the 38. Pickup of 4. That brings up third down. From their own 38-yard line. Looks left. Here's a short pass. Antoine Randall was his intended target. Fourth down. The Steelers are lining up to punt it away. He makes it out to the 41.
Boy, that was a close one for the coverage team. They were able to wrap him up before he broke it open, but he is on the brink. This coverage team is going to have to start playing with a little more intensity, a little more heart, or they're going to give up a big one.
They're going for the home run. The pass falls incomplete. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass. It's now second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 41. He throws downfield. He's wrestled down at the 43-yard line. Brandon Marshall makes his third catch of the game. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Ball on the 43-yard line. Brown gets it on the inside. Gets about 4 on the play. And that'll bring up second down. They line the ball up at the 39. In heavy traffic.
The best time to blitz is when the other team is trying to work the ball down the field. Your quarterback's going to have to hold the ball a few seconds. Not enough time there. You can't try and go down the field consistently against this defense. They're going to come get you.
Pretty obvious passing situation here after the sack. Third down, 14 yards to go. Looking for a man. He hauls it in. And he's tackled at the 6. Brandon Marshall with his 4th catch of the game. So a great opportunity for the offense here as the big pass play sets them up with first down and goal. Henny hands it off straight ahead. 5 yards. Second down. Halfback gets the ball, and he finds the end zone. The Dolphins take it 60 yards in 7 plays.
Ronnie Brown is one of my favorite players in the league. He brings a spark to this offense, and you can see it on plays like that. He just has it.
Carpenter puts it through, and it's a 4-point game. Miami is up by 4. Let's take a look at the drive summary, which is presented by Verizon. Miami will send this one deep. Logan is deep, looking to return the kickoff. Gets it to the 21. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. The Steelers will begin this drive at the 21. On the delay. It's a loose ball. They'll pile up for it. The Steelers are the winners of the loose football.
Heads-up play to get that ball back for the offense. That one really could have gone either way.
Now they've got a 2nd and 13 coming up. Ball on the 18-yard line. Here's the halfback. He's tackled at the 28-yard line. A 10-yard gain.
Well, they brought the blitz that time. The offensive line did a pretty good job recognizing it. They got the blocks, but the back was still able to get out of there for a nice gain.
Third down, 3 to go. The ball on the 28. The pass is away.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
Dumps it out left. He's got room. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 47-yard line. Good coverage downfield. It's complete. Clutch reception. He fumbles it. The referee is going to have to dig to the bottom of this pile to see who came away with it. The Dolphins come away with the football.
Great job by one of the smaller guys on the field, giving up his body and going to get that one.
Clearly, the coach believes his man was down before the ball came out.
This is a good challenge by this coaching staff, because you're talking about a potential turnover. So even if you have the slightest bit of gray area in this situation, you go ahead and take the challenge in the hope that you get the ball back.
They'll set up shop at the 35. Run play, left side. He's dropped down at the 36-yard line. It's now 2nd and 9. Brown gets the carry, and he makes it out to about the 37-yard line. And he's hammered at the 33. And now they'll be facing 4th down.
The key to playing defense is getting good penetration. If you can make that quarterback move around sometimes, even if you don't get to him like they did on that play, you can still disrupt an offense.
It's 4th down. The Dolphins ready to punt this one away. He makes it out to the 34-yard line.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
He's brought down at the 37.
That was a run blitz on that play. They brought the middle linebacker effectively, filling all the gaps, and there was simply nowhere for the running back to go.
So, at the end of 3, the score is 14-10. The Steelers are trailing in this one, but can change that by driving down the field and punching it in for 6. Flips it out short to his left. Dansby tackles him for a loss at the 32. They'll lose about 4 on that play.
You got to give the defense a lot of credit on that one. They made a little correction at the line of scrimmage, and they had that play pegged right from the start.
Big down for the offense as they try to make up a deficit here in the 4th quarter. He rolls out to his right.
Good pressure that time, and they forced the bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
The Steelers are lining up to punt it away. He takes it back to the 29-yard line. With only a 1-possession lead, this one is definitely not yet in the books.
At this point in the game, you just go execute your game plan. Don't get too conservative. Forget that the scoreboard says you're winning. Just go play offense.
He's tackled at the 36-yard line. Brown picks up about 7 yards on the run. Pass is short right side. Caught and dropped immediately. Brandon Marshall now has 5 catches. Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. Ball on the 43. Pitch left. Daylight. Room to run along the sideline. And he's tackled at the 27.
Yeah, they guessed wrong on that one. They thought it was going to be a play inside. They slanted those tackles in, got caught to the outside, and when you get an athlete in the open field like that, look out. He almost broke that one.
The big run gives them another 1st down and 10. He throws short. Comes down with it. 6 yards that time on the pass play.
Just keeps the ball moving down the field. 6-yard gain and a little progress.
Second and 4 coming up. Ball on the 21-yard line. Henny, hands off. Foot gets his hands on him and drags him down for a loss at the 22-yard line. They line it up at the 22. Surveys the field. Gay with the interception.
This guy's a gambler, no question about it. He doesn't mind taking some chances, and sometimes it pays off just like that.
They go from their own 26-yard line. Flips out short. He's wrestled down at the 32-yard line. Psycho Ward makes it 5 catches for the game. It's 2nd and 4 yards to go. They go with the run. Loose ball.
That was very nearly the big break this defense was looking for as they try to hang on here in the fourth quarter.
Third down and about 4 yards to go. Handoff up the middle. He's dropped down at the 45.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
Here's the give. He's tackled at the 48-yard line. Another conservative call when the clock is ticking.
Yeah, and really the way the game is played these days, if you're good enough throwing the football, you can make conservative pass calls that are essentially like run plays.
On the ground, right side. He's brought down at the 49-yard line. I am a little surprised with that call.
No, at this point in the game, when you know that not only is the defense working against you, but so is the clock, a run call here probably is not a very good idea.
Goes through his progression. Oh, he's off. He's dropped down at the 27-yard line.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both.
First down, 10 to go. So the ball on the 27-yard line. Short throw to the right. And he's tackled at the 14. Hines Ward has 6 catches now. they get to him? It could have been worse, though. There was only a 1-yard loss on the play.
Good teamwork that time on the part of this defensive line. The blockers just could not get the job done.
Here's a look at today's Red Zone numbers, made possible by Old Spice Body Wash. Wham, bam! Thank you for smelling great, man. Inside handoff. Hammered in the backfield.
Yeah, and we know defensive ends are probably some of the most athletic guys in the league, and typically you think about them getting after the quarterback, but that time he uses athleticism to make a big stop in the run.
It's 3rd and long, and at this stage of the game, there isn't much doubt that they'll be looking to air it out to convert. He's searching for a receiver. Antoine Randall was the intended receiver. They'll line up for the field goal. And this will be a 33-yard attempt. It's up and it's good. And with that, the score is the Steelers 13, the Dolphins 14. Let's take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon, the official wireless service sponsor of the NFL. And he gets the ball at the 5. He gets it back out to the 20-yard line. They'll start at the 20. Henny gives it up the middle.
You know, listen, I would never want to block a defensive lineman, so, I've seen these guys. I know these guys. They're big and they're nasty. But at least from an offensive standpoint, you have to try to get in their way.
It's 2nd down and 11 to go. Ball on the 19-yard line. Facing a 2nd and 11. There are 2 minutes to go in this football game. It's a direct snap. He doesn't get back to the line. The Steelers will take a timeout. That is their 2nd of the half. Polite gets the call. He's brought down at the 24-yard line.
Great job by the defense. They come up with a key stop. They'll have to punt the football away, and now you have a chance to win it here at the end.
4th down. The Dolphins lining up to punt. Logan fields it at the 42.
Well, this is a really good position to be in. They have the ball on offense, enough time to get into position for a game-winning kick. I like this situation.
Dumps it out right. Brings it in for a completion.
You know, that's not one of those plays that's a huge gain by any means, but that's really the essence of an offensive game plan. You have to start hitting some of those short intermediate routes, and that begins to open everything else up.
2nd and 4 coming up. Searching for an open man. No completion that time, and it'll bring up third down. Looks to throw it. He completes it. He's tackled at the 31.
Ben Roethlisberger throws the ball so hard sometimes, I'm amazed the receivers can even catch it. They probably have to ice their hands after the game.
Looking for a man. Davis knocks it down, incomplete. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass. So they line up at the 31. Here's the give. And he's tackled at the 31. Still looking for an open man. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. And the pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on third down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
It's fourth down. This one, about a 48-yarder. The kick is no good. He hooked it left. He had an opportunity there. He just couldn't get it to go.
Oh, there you have it. The worst of all situations for a field goal kicker. You have people at home throwing stuff at their television set. The players on the sidelines hate you. The coach is thinking about cutting you. Oh, that's just miserable.
And here is the drive summary brought to you by Verizon. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. That'll do it from Sun Life Stadium. We'll have highlights of the action next. Here's today's swagger player of the game, presented by Old Spice Deodorant. Here's one for the highlight reel. It's the Doritos Crunch Time play of the game.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports and Madden NFL 11.